Hey everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Lola, and today we're going to be making stir fry pasta, spaghetti stir fry, whatever you want to call it, but that's what we're making. So here I'm just showing you some of the vegetables I'm going to be using: some spring onions, carrots, garlic, green pepper, cabbage, and that's some coriander or cilantro. So that's some sun-dried tomatoes packed in oil. I also have the ones that are dehydrated. I got this from overseas. So I just tried to stock up on some ingredients that I don't usually find around me when I travel. And so I got those from, I don't remember where. Okay, here we're just peeling the carrots. I'm using a vegetable peeler to peel the carrot, and I know a lot of people use a knife to scrape, but I learned from my mom to peel the carrot like this because it just keeps everything clean and nice looking. The knife could make the carrot look a little rough and funny, but yeah, so use a vegetable peeler. So because it's spaghetti I want all the vegetables to kind of mimic that same shape. So you'll see here that I'm cutting the carrots diagonally because I want to cut them into matchsticks like this. Same goes for the cabbage. I'm also just shredding like this, again to mimic that spaghetti shape. And I think generally it's a rule of thumb to kind of have your vegetables around the same shape and size. It just keeps the meal itself looking nice. But at the end of the day, it's it's your kitchen. Do whatever you want to do, however you want to cut it. It's your meal. So yeah, same thing for the green pepper, same thing for the spring onion, just cutting in that same direction and that same fashion. I think pasta dishes are like one of the easiest dishes for me to make, easiest and fastest, because it goes really fast. Actually, for this stir fry, once you have everything, all the vegetables all chopped and prepared, making it goes really fast. So on one side I have my spaghetti boiling in salted water, and so once I start to stir fry the vegetables, that's going to be ready to go straight into the vegetables once it's cooked. So yeah. Thumbs up this video if you like garlic. I love garlic. So you can see the copious amounts of garlic that I'm using in this dish. Let me also add that sometimes chopping vegetables could be a headache, but the key is to use a sharp knife. So my knife is really sharp, so it helps me just go through everything really fast. Although the video is of course fast, but cutting everything up, I think it took me about 10 minutes to have everything all chopped up, and in less than 30 minutes dinner was ready. So yeah, that's all the vegetables. I did add some smoked fish, that's it over there. So let's start cooking. So in a wok I have some oil and the onions just frying away, and the onions would release its sweetness, and the garlic as well will release all its goodness into the oil and just flavor everything. So I start to add the vegetables from the toughest, or the one I want with the longest cooking time, to the vegetable with the least cooking time. So of course that's the carrot, and then I just let that go for a bit, and then I start to add my seasoning. I start with Worcestershire sauce. You can definitely use whatever seasoning you prefer, or any kind of sauce you prefer. You can use soy sauce, or however you like it. I'm also adding some basil and some oregano. And generally when I make stir fries, I don't like to over season them. I just like to season enough to give it a nice flavor, but I don't want to over season and overpower the fresh taste of the vegetables. I always like those vegetables to come through with their own flavors, especially the sun-dried tomatoes. It has a really, really distinct flavor, and so I don't want to overpower that by over seasoning. So next is the cabbage, and it looks like a lot, but it's all going to wilt down and going to really mimic the look of the spaghetti, and you would hardly even notice that it's in there. I also like to use whatever opportunity I have to pack as many vegetables as possible in my meals. So I know generally people don't usually use cabbage in stir fries, but I try to do that every now and then just to get all the goodness of the vegetables in my body as much as possible. So in this case, that's why I have all the cabbage and everything there. For the vegetables, you can use as little or as much as you prefer. These were just vegetables that I had in my refrigerator at home, and I just used them. So that's all the vegetables stir fried, and now I'm just adding the pasta or the spaghetti straight from the cooking water into the stir fry vegetables, and just going to mix everything together. So some of that pasta water, of course, got into the mix, and it's going to give help this mix better and just give it this light sauce and help the flavors just marry well. And yeah, so finally I think the heat was even off at this point. The spring onions, the coriander, that's your aromatic vegetables, and those don't need any cooking at all. The flavors just release in the heat of the meal, and it's really, really, really flavorful and delicious. Yeah, so that was it. Like I said, this goes really fast. Once you have everything all prepped, it takes only a few minutes to have this done, and you can just plate some up and dinner is served. So if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and let's get this YouTube thing on the road. As you can see, I'm just getting into the groove of things, the voiceovers, the editing, everything. We're going to do this together. We're going on this journey together, and there's more videos coming very soon. See how delicious that looks. If you like this recipe, please give it a try. Let me see your comments down below. Let's talk about it. Anyways, I'm now rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.